Welcome back, Pisces, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces for October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Welcome, subscribers. Welcome, viewers, first-timers. Happy to have you here. On this channel, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. If I need something beyond that, we've got some oracle cards or other tarot cards we can pull from. I go by what the cards tell me, friends. And if there's clarification needed, I will definitely do it. All right. Pisces, what is rocking in the free world? Let's see what we got going. Let's see what we got going in the first column. All right. We got the Eight of Pentacles, all about work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We have the Star in the middle and the current energy. So what we're looking at is your own healing, your self-realization, this is you. It's all about you, my friend. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision to be made in the future. No fret, no worries. Let's spread these goodies out and see what we got going on. For the Eight of Pentacles, let's keep going. We pull from the top of the deck. We have the Two of Swords. So something could be hidden from you with looking at the blindfold on this character here, but there's also this knowing, this deep knowing. I mean, look at all this water that's behind her. Even though the swords are air, which could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, all of this water just shows me that she is following her intuition. She's connected to something in that regard. So again, this is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about your work, your craftsmanship, your skill set, whatever it is that you do for a living. And I don't know what I wanted to say, really. So we have the next card. We have Six of Wands, which is a victory. And then again, a work card, Three of Pentacles. This has shown up for almost every water sign, I think. So Cancer and Scorpio as well. This is you showing off your talents, your gifts, and your abilities. So I feel that even though this is a past position, and even though there may have been a choice point, I feel that following their intuition around something around work has brought victory to some degree, and you are now getting an opportunity, I almost want to say, to rest. Because when we have this kind of time to be with ourselves by water, I mean, Pisces, please, like, how many of you are not living by water? Like, I can't even imagine. You must have like some fire sign in you or something not to live by water. So let's see what else is coming up in this present position with you. Again, another kind of pause. This Hangman giving an opportunity for introspection to just see what is my desire? What am I here for? What am I doing? Which can be a loaded question, but sometimes, the thing is the ant, sorry. Yes, Pisces, I'm going to compare you to an ant. An ant doesn't know the magnitude of the world and that it's in your backyard. It's just doing what it needs to do. And sometimes, in the bigger scheme of things, we just need to do what we've been doing to help the next person, to help the next thing evolve, right? We don't know our place in the whole scheme of things of, like, how big of a ripple our pebble is going to create, how vast and wide it goes, right? But it goes. So don't discount what you bring to this earth and what you bring to this incarnation, Pisces. There are things that you are doing that have a ripple effect. So I just want you to be conscientious of that even though you might be sitting here reflecting and trying to figure things out, you have a gift, skill, and ability over here, a talent, a God-given talent, something that is really specific to you. And it doesn't matter how many people have the same title. Let me be real about that. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. What is happening is that you bring your own flair, your own herstory to whatever it is that you're doing. Your own lens, right? Your own wisdom and know-how. So let's keep going. So we're this is the first time cups are coming up, and we've got emotion. We got some emotions coming up about something. I'm going to talk more about that in a moment. Yeah, because we have the 8 of swords with that. So there may have been some kind of loss that this 5 of cups is a little upset about. Excuse my big hand. Here we go. The 5 of cups is a little upset about. They're crying over that spilt wine of those 3 cups. Have the emotion. I mean, if we're sitting here in our healing mode with the star and our contemplative, reflective mode with the hangman, emotions are surely going to come up. Have your emotion, all right? Grieve the loss, whatever it might be. Allow it. Otherwise, it's going to just fester in your body and it becomes disease. So please don't do that. Bring it up. Heal it up and let it go, right? And if it shows back up again, okay, it shows back up again. It's not healed quite right. Like it sometimes it's like you don't know how far you're healed until you get triggered again. And then at some point, you're just done getting triggered. And you're like, oh, wow, I'm done. And sooner and sooner, like the fuse between, like, I don't know, gets longer, gets shorter. I don't know how to work that analogy. But you're going to be grateful for what has occurred. Take your 2 cups and go over here to the village. Here with this 8, though, this 8 of swords is an opportunity to just make your pros and cons list of what, like, as you sit in this meditative state this week, what do you want to accomplish? What have you, maybe even what have you accomplished? Why don't you start there? Because too many times we forget how far we've come. Can you just take a moment and reflect on the last decade, the last 20 years, 30 years, and see how far you've come, baby? You know what I'm saying? And then say, okay, now where do I want to go? Knowing that I've gone through all of that, where is my life taking me now? And how do I want to be in this world? It's an excellent place to be, and congratulations for being able to have this space. And Halloween is such an auspicious time to be doing any kind of magic. The veil is thin between the worlds. I feel like there can be some mighty manifestations happening for you. So something to consider there. We have 2 8s on the table, and we have 2 2s on the table. Just FYI on that. Okay, let's go over here to the 2 of Pentacles, my Pisces. We have the 7 of Wands, saying whatever it is that you're trying to decide and you need to set boundaries around. Wow, and then we have the Page of Cups. I don't know why I wowed that. Look at you, the little fishy in the cup. Having some fun, getting a new chapter is opening up for you here. So whatever you're deciding and doing, I feel, whatever you're healing here in this present moment is coming over here. And it would only make sense that new boundaries would need to be made simply because you have a better understanding of what you're going through and where you want to go. And you're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, in order to retrieve. Yeah, let's retrieve a goal. In order to reach a goal, old habits, patterns, and ways may need to die off. New boundaries need to be set. We have a new beginning happening here with this Page of Cups, clarifying this 2 of Pentacles. And then you have the Emperor. Now, a lot of people have been getting this card, and the energy has been consistent, that the Emperor is large and in charge, and I need you, and I would love for you, I'm going to encourage you to embody this energy of the Emperor. And I'm going to use an analogy that may not resonate with some of you, but hopefully you'll get the analogy. He feels like Jean-Luc Picard of the Enterprise, and he's saying, make it so, engage, let's go, and let's do this. Let's make sure that you are captain of your ship. Make sure that you are the one in charge of this. You are the one setting the boundaries. You are the one saying where we're going and what we're doing. You get to give the orders, Pisces. Capiche? Let's do this. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. I'm really happy. We have some kind of conclusion, some kind of something's completed. Some project is completed. Something is done with the Four of Wands. So congratulations. Put a ribbon in it. Put a fork in it. I'm done. Whatever. I feel that this week is really got a lot of good energy for you. Take a screenshot if you need so you can remember what you're going through and what you're doing. Don't forget the boundaries. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll be back next week with more information. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you. Let me know what these changes are, what you're experiencing. I would love to know. I would love to know. And of course, consider subscribing if you haven't already. I will be back next week. Enjoy your Halloween. May it be safe and joyful. And I'll see you then. Take care.